Assalamualaikum. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we will discuss about the plane and its types. What is the plane? A plane is two-dimensional surface that has length and width. What is two dimension? Look at this page. This page has two dimension. This and also this. So this page is also a plane. Similarly, the floor in your room is also a plane, and the walls in your room are also plane. Next, we will discuss further types of planes. Tidal planes. This type of plane is called tidal planes, titling slightly on its sides. The example is the display panel of laptop has a tidal plane. Now, what are the horizontal plane? Here, some examples of four horizontal planes are given. When you pour water in a glass and you put it on the floor, the surface of the water is in the circular horizontal plane. This is an example. The surface of the water is an example of horizontal planes. Similarly, parallel planes. Look at this book. Look at this book, the notebook. There are two planes, this plane and also this plane. These two planes are parallel to each other. So, as we have discussed about the parallel lines, the lines having the same distance at all points. Now these two surfaces has same difference at all points, so these are called parallel planes. For example, look at these plates, which are the example of parallel planes. Now, what are the vertical planes? The wall in your room are the vertical planes. And what are intersecting planes? Look at this plane. This plane and this plane are intersecting planes by the contact of this line. Two planes may be intersect with the help of a line. So if two planes intersect, they do so in only one line. So these are non-intersecting planes because they do not intersect. And these two planes are intersect with the help of this line. These two planes are also intersected planes with the contact of this line. Similarly, you can see these are the intersecting planes. This plane and this plane intersected by this line. These are the non-intersecting parallel planes, and these are the intersecting planes. Now, to differentiate between point and a line, point has no dimension, it only represents a position, while line has a dimension as well as has length, but a point does not have any length, width or height, but the line has dimension and length. And solid has three dimensions and plane has two dimensions. The dimension consists of length and width, and the three dimension of solid consists of length, width and as well as height. So now, with the help of some practical, we will form point, line and a plane. Take a paper. This paper represents a plane. Now mark AB perpendicularly and join them and fold the paper so that you get a line AB. Now open the page again and point C and D, match the point CD and take two turns of this page to get this point. We have a plane, then we have a line, and after taking 2 points again we will have a point. So this is a process for forming a point, line and a plane with some practical methods. In the next, we are given with concurrent lines, 3 or more than 3 lines which meet at a point. This point are called concurrent lines. This point named as O, and the point at which they meet is called point of concurrency. Now we will do exercise 10. Fill in the blanks. 3 points on a line are called As we have learned about the collinear points, the points which lie on the same line are called collinear points. So if we are given 3 points in the same line, then the points will be collinear points. Collinear points. In the next, two planes intersect at most in one. As we have learned, two planes intersect with the contact of one line. So there should be one line. Only one line can be drawn through 2 points. We have discussed earlier that from 2 points only one line can be passed. No further line can be passed through 2 points. State whether the following are true or false. A line has a definite length. No. A line is extended from both sides. Look at this line. This line is extended from both sides, so it has no definite length. It is a false statement. Two capital letters are used to name a line. Yes, it is true. As you can see, this line named with the help of two capital letters, and the other will also. Only one line can be drawn through one point. No, as you can see that from this point 3 lines can pass. Similarly, from one point infinite number of lines can be passed. So this is a false statement. A line segment has a definite length. Yes, it is true. As the line representation of line segment is that it has definite endpoints, so their length is also definite. Two planes intersect in a line. Yes, it is true. Two planes intersect with the contact of a line. In the question number 3, observe the shapes below, name the planes in each case. You have to remember that 3 points determine a plane. So to form a plane, we have at least 3 points. We can also have 4, 5 or 6 points, but we must have at least 3 points for the formation of a plane. Look at the first figure. In this figure, we are given with planes. ABC is a plane, ADC is also a plane, BCB is also a plane, and ACD is also a plane. So the possibility of planes are ABC, ABD, BCD and ACD. These are the planes that which can be obtained from the given figure 1. In this figure we have ACFD plane, DEF plane, ECBE plane. This is the plane ACB plane. So ADEB plane, and also we can find these planes. These are the possible planes which can be found from the given figure. In the third part, in this figure we can obtain ADCB plane, ADE plane, EDC plane, and look at this. These are the planes which can be found in the figure. You can also name ABCD as ACDB. As ABCD, you can also name it as DABC. It makes no difference. In the next, we will have ABEM plane, MFGLH plane, HEDL plane, FBCG plane, and AEDCB plane. So we can found these planes. In the next, similarly you can find the planes from the fifth figure. Now come to the question number 4. Name the line segment in question number 3. In question number 3, part 1 and part 2, we have to give the name of line segments. As AD has definite endpoint, so this is a line segment. Similarly, AC is a line segment. DC is a line segment, DB is a line segment, CB is a line segment, AC is a line segment, and AB is a line segment. So we will have these line segments. In the second part, we will have DF line segment, FE line segment, DE line segment, FC line segment, DA line segment, AC line segment, CB line segment, AB line segment, and EB line segment. So we will have these line segments.